Hi everyone, back on my channel, and I'm reading Big Dreams, Powerful Prayers, Illustrated Bible, by Mark Batterson, illustrated by Omar Aranda. And my name is George, if you haven't seen other of my videos, and I have some videos for kids, and I hope you enjoy. Old Testament. In the beginning, Genesis 1-2. In the beginning, there was nothing to see. No earth spinning in space, no shining sun, no twinkling stars, no peeping moon. There was only darkness. In the darkness, something was moving. You couldn't see it, and you couldn't hear it, but it was there. God's Spirit. He was hovering, getting ready to create the world. Into the darkness, God spoke. He only said 4 little words. But those 4 little words had the power to create something from nothing. 4 little words are, "Let there be light." And then came the miracle. At the sound of God's voice, the darkness flew away. A brilliant light danced and swirled as it filled the space with warmth. As God's handiwork continued, mountains rose from the deep to touch the skies. Oceans swelled and roared, and rivers laughed as they ran. God clapped his hands in delight. It was so good. Birds flew high on the wing of his wonderful world that God had made. Creatures crawled and hopped and slithered on the land. Fishes dived deep in the earth. Dived in deep in the deep. The earth was filled with the colors and sounds and movements of life. In the Garden of Eden, fantastic fruit hung from the trees. Grass grew tall and green. Flowers nodded in the wind and filled the air with perfume. After 5 busy days, God had everything in place. The world was ready for his children. God bent down, scooped the dust up into his hands, and breathed life into Adam. Then, while Adam slept, he created Eve. "Look," he said, when each of his children opened their eyes, "I am giving all this to you." Adam and Eve ran barefoot through the garden, holding hands and laughing each day. They would come and talk to God, and the Creator of the world watched over them with pride. They were his. They were blessed, and they were good. There is power in prayer. Ever since God created Adam and Eve, He has wanted to talk with his children. The Creator of the universe wants to talk with you too. Nothing makes God smile more than he hears you talking and praying to him. And there is so much to learn about prayer by reading in the Bible from the first page to the last. The Bible is filled with stories about people who talked with God, listened to his voice, and learned the power of prayer. Whether their prayers were whispered behind closed doors or shouted in the streets, whether they prayed out loud or in silence, people discovered that the same wonderful truth: God hears every prayer, answers every cry. The same God who hovered over the world at the beginning of creation is hovering over your life too, watching over you, ready to talk and show you how powerful prayers can be. Are you ready? Dear God, it's such an awesome feeling to know that you, the creator of the universe, want to talk with me. Be with me as I read this book. Help me listen to your words through its pages and learn more about the power of prayer. Amen. Know that the Lord is God. He made us, and we belong to him.